seller center. This is the name. Alright, this video is really important. I hope you get to notice that as we go. So in this video, I just want to show you how to navigate through the Jumia interface. This is really important for some of the things that you might want to know later on. Again, the group is still there. You can still ask questions if you want to, and I'll answer. So let me just show you how to navigate through this platform and what these things or these buttons mean. So when you log into your seller center, this is the new store that we created. I'm also going to show you with a live store that we are currently using so that you can understand some of the features. So right here is raise a claim. This is when you want to contact Jumia. So there are two ways you can contact Jumia. On the group, I'm going to send a Jumia WhatsApp number, which you can contact them from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Nigerian time. Here you can message them anytime. So if you click raise a claim, it's going to take you to a form where you're going to fill to contact Jumia. Alright, so this form you just put in English as your preferred language, your store name here, your store email address. Now find your store name and email. You go to settings and you go to profile. So you put in your local seller in Africa, you put in yes, your country. If you're selling through Connects, you simply just put Nigeria here. Now your main reason for contacting Jumia, you have to choose the reason. So let's say you want to talk about your payments, or you want to talk about your shop, or you want to talk about orders. So anything you choose here, there's going to be a subcategory here. So let's say what is my shop. What you want to talk about my sales, information about my sales. What's up about your sales? I want to borrow funds, lending. I want to know more about like flash sales, something like that. You choose something else here. Returns. You can say, okay, I want to discuss about my damage return, the item returned to me was damaged. So everything you can just simply click here to look for the category of the product, the complaint, or the message that you want to send to me. So when you do that, let's say what you're talking about, you need to impute the item ID or the order number. You simply put it here, right? Then you can attach a screenshot here or an image. Let's say you're talking about a damaged item, for example, or your payment is late. You can screenshot your payment. I'll show you how to do that. Then you can write your request here and send. So that is basically what this particular button is all about. Here, released request. This is where Jumia will, let's say you get some cancellation and Jumia delist your store. So for Jumia to relist your store, you have to fill in this request form. Right now it's not active, but I can make a video later when it's active, or when you have a problem about relisting, I'm going to show you how to do that. So for here is order extension. So let's say you're not able to ship your order in a particular time, maybe some reasons or whatever, you can click here to apply for Jumia order extension. Now these buttons are not active right now, I don't know why, but this is where you can see those information. Here is, let's say you're in Lagos and you want to fulfill the orders yourself, you can simply click here to take you right straight to Jumia as a seller, where you can buy the Jumia packaging materials, meaning the carton, the flyer, tape, or you can buy tape anywhere in the market, but this is where you can see the Jumia cartons. Right now there is no small carton because wristwatches are small, so you cannot use flyers. So how you ship, if you want to ship yourself, you can go to the hub close to you where you can get cartons to ship your order. Alright, so that's it about these tabs. Now again, as I said in the further video, if you want to know the locations that you can drop off your order, you can simply come to the bottom here and click drop off locations. You see all the locations in Lagos and choose the one that's closest to you if you want to fulfill yourself. Here you can see the banned and restricted brands, even though it's I think it's an Excel file. So you can just come over here and read through to understand this Jumia platform. So right here is where you can manage your product. So if you want to see your product, then you open to a new tab. Here is where to create a new product. If you want to import product in large quantity, I might make a video about this, but I don't think it's necessary now. Here also is if you want to see your product images, and here if you want to use the Jumia Express services. So Jumia Express services basically mean you storing your items with Jumia just as you want to do with Connect, and Jumia can help you fulfill it. They have some requirements that as a new seller you might not be able to use. So that's why Connect services is very good. So I open this on a new tab. Here if you manage products, that's when you click on manage products, it's going to take you to a platform that looks like this. You'll be able to see all your products. So if you have more products, you just choose 200 to see all your products on one tab. Here is where you want to manage image. Here, manage product images. This is where you're going to see all the images of the product that you've added. So you're going to see the product name, your SKU, and the data you added this product, and all the images here. So here you can add more images, or you can delete some images, and all So that's basically what dashboard is all about. So here is where you can manage your orders. So right here, when you get a new order, you're going to see a notification that says 1 order, 2 orders, 3 orders, 5 orders. Then you click on manage orders. From here is where you're going to see the order pending right here. So you can set the order to ready to ship. Once the order has been shipped, you can see it here. If it's delivered within some days, if it's cancelled, if it's failed delivery, or if it's coming back as a return, or if it has come back as a return. So it's where you're going to see all those details for promotion. Now, if you go to Jumia, to the front page of Jumia, you're going to see Jumia always run promotion. Basically, they just want you to give discounts for your customer, more people to buy. Right? But Jumia will not reduce their commission. This promotion is just you giving out 5%. So here, you can see, let's say for example, they said fashion. Right now there's no fashion. So if they have any promotion about fashion, you can click here to join the promotion. Or this is where the button comes. You can click here to say my promotion if you've joined promotions before. Now, I would like you to join promotion because this increase sales. You can simply give 5 or 10% discounts for your products, actual discount, and you can get more sale. Here is where you click on, you see all promotions to bring you to where you can see a promotion like this and the other promotion we saw on the front page. So you can see this way, you can see all the promotion that Jumia currently have running. So you can click here to apply for that for any promotion that suits you. So once you click here, you click select product. If it's a fashion product and you're selling wristwatch, Jumia is going to show you all the eligible product that you have that you can apply for promotion. Right now, we don't have any products for promotion. Reports. This is where you can see your sales report, your account statements. Mostly you go to your account statement, that's where the magic happens. This is where you can see all the money you've made in the past 3 months. This is where you see your open statement, meaning money that Jumia had delivered the order, but they've not paid you yet. So once they deliver the order and they've not paid you, the money is going to be here. When they process the money for payment, it's going to be shown here. That's where you can see all the payments here. Alright, so that's it. For order overview, this is where you can see the orders that you are having on your store. Right, so you can see this one is empty right now. For transaction overview, this is where you can see all the transactions that you have done on your account for each month. So you can see the money you've made in August, you can see the money you made in July till when you got started. Right, for my dashboard, this is a very exciting part. So this is where you see all the total orders that you've sold. Let me just show you these things on the live account, but I just wanted to show you this on this account where I don't have to log any details. But I'll show you this on the live account. Of course, I'll have to log my personal details. But here, in the settings, I showed you how to edit your profile to get your account approved. Here is where you can manage users. So if you want to use the Connect service, right, and you don't want to give Connect your login password, right, your email address and your password. Let's say you create your account with your personal email address. This is where you can add Connect as you can add access for Connect. So you click here, add user. This way you can add Connect as a user on your account. So you have full access. Connect also have full access so that they can help you manage your store. So the role is going to be full access because Connect will be able to manage your product, manage your order, and manage your settings in case you may say change a particular thing in your account. You can also manage pickers. I'll talk about this in a second. So here you have to create a brand new email address that you're going to give Connect, the email address and the password. Like I said, if you create the account with your personal email address and you cannot keep the password out, you can come to settings, come to users and add Connect as a new user with a new email you just created that you can give Connect the password. That email address is where Connect can use to see orders in real time and log into the store to fulfill your orders for you. So you can put the email address here, put a name here, you can just put Connect Technology Limited or Connect here. Then you set that active and you click save. Then you give Connect the email address and the password to that new email you created. That is how Connect can manage your store for you. For pickers, pickers means picking your returns. So Connect will be able to pick your returns. You don't have to do anything here. Connect will be the one that will set it up. Basically, what we will do is that we're going to add a picker ID for ourselves. So here we'll just put Connect and we'll click save. That ID that Jumia is going to give to us is what we're going to use to pick your returns whenever you have one. So I think that's all for this. Let me just show you all this thing I'm talking about in the real account. Alright, so this account, you can see there's one order here. That's where you can see the order being indicated here. The product, you're not going to the product. When you start adding the product, you understand that. Let me just go to the report section, or let me start from the order. So you click on orders. So like I said, of course I'm going to blur these details, but you can see this particular order is prepaid. Prepaid means the customer has paid. So this is where you're going to see a pending order that you can ship, and you see the date 22 hours ago, and you see the price, how many quantity the person is ordering. So this is where you can now click to set the order to ready to ship. Once you set it to ready to ship, the order is going to appear here. Once you ship the orders, it's going to appear here. So right here is going to be where you will see your delivered. We've talked about this, right? So for the reports, once you go to the account statement, so this is where you're going to see the money you've made in the last 3 months for this particular store, the money that will be paid to you very soon, and the money that have been paid to you for this one, right? You will see everything will be shown here. Any week you do not make any money, this is what it's going to show them. You're going to have some bad weeks, some weeks of 9,000, some weeks of no money. So it happens, okay? For order overview, so I'm just sorry I'm going to blow up every detail here, but this is where you're going to see the order number, the order date, the product they're buying, your product description, price, the commission Jumia is taking, right? The commission Jumia will take for this order, the fees you are paying, that's the shipping contribution. So you see the commission, you see the fee. So basically this is the order that has been delivered. This is the money, this is how much Jumia is taking. This is how much you are paying for shipping contribution. This is how much you are getting. So it shows you, okay, if I'm selling for 10,000, this is what Jumia is taking, this is what I'm going to pay. This is straightforward. You can see everything right here. Okay? So then we'll go to transaction overview. Right here is a very exciting platform. Where you're going to see how much you made in the present month. So right now I'm making this video in Hong Kong. This particular store has been paid 186k so far in this month. So if you click on this small button here, this arrow button, you're going to see the money you made in July. You click here and you see the money you made in June. Click here is the money you made in what before June, May, right? Goes like that. So right here, my dashboard, this is where you're going to see your orders overview, right? Where you're going to see everything that you've done for this store. So basically, we started this store in February 2023. We've sold, I would have gotten 428 items. I would delivered 315 have been successfully delivered. 32 has been handed over to Jumia facility. That means it's going to be shipped very soon. 24 went out for delivery. They've not been added here yet. If you scroll down, you're going to see out of 400 and something, 56 have been returned back to us from the seller. That means returns. You're going to get lots and lots of returns. It's not, you cannot get 400 sales and deliver 400, but if you can deliver out to 315, that means your product is really good. That's why you need to get quality images, the image data that shows exactly what your product is, so that you get less returns. But returns are unlimited. So if you come down here, I'm going to blow almost all the details here, but this is where you're going to see the order you got this date. Basically, when you start selling, you see all these details on your store. So scroll down, you see it, keep going down, as long as you're making sales. This is where you can see the order status. This one has been shipped. You scroll down, let me see if I have a delivery here. So you can see delivered, this one has been delivered. If I go to page 2, so page 2, you will see ship, delivered. This one, delivery failed. The customer recipient is not reachable. The customer requested delivery out of slot. That means the customer is not available in the location they placed their order. Jumia will not deliver the order to a changed location. You know, some customers, they will order the product in point A and they will go to point Z and want it to bring it. So Jumia will just return it back. That's when you see it's sad, but you get your product back. So now you can see the return order. These are not failed delivery based on the quality of the product. These are just the customer details. That's why you can see external here. Jumia will not charge you for this. But if the returns is based on bad quality products, Jumia is going to charge you for that. So you can see some items have been delivered. Most of them are still shipped. Some have been delivered. So once it's delivered, you're going to see it shown delivered to customer here. So I think that's basically what this Jumia dashboard is all about. In the past 16 minutes or 15 minutes or so, you will understand how this platform works. Again, when you start getting sales for a new store, you start getting sales, you build your store, you'll be able to boost your advert. Now this is Jumia advert. I'm going to make a separate video talking about Jumia adverts. So once you click on this boost your product, it's going to bring you here. Now if you're a new seller, new account without any sales, you will not be able to subscribe to Jumia's sponsored products. You will not be able to. Once you made a few sales, I don't think they have an actual sale, or I don't know the actual sale. Once you make a few sales, like 3 or 4 or 5, then this dashboard can open up for you, where you can click here to getting more sales. But this Jumia sponsored ad is not really profitable if you are not getting huge margin when it comes to sales. Alright, so if you're not getting much margin, there's no point running Jumia ads. Just reduce the price of your products, but you get more sales. Right? So it normally takes some time to load. I'm not sure I'm going to wait, so I just want to wait and show you the interface. Alright, so you can see this particular study we're getting lots of sales. We are selling without running any ads. We tried the ads and we realized that the sales from the ad and the sales without ads are not the same. So I'm going to make a video about this. Let me not spend time talking about this platform right now. I'm going to make a video showing you how to get new budget, how to turn on your campaigns, and how to run sponsored ad on Jumia. But mostly Jumia will contact you to run the ad for you, which you can just easily say yes. Alright, so this video has been long, but I'm sure you understand how the Jumia dashboard works and how to navigate through, how to understand what each aspect means. If you don't understand anything, you can simply screenshot and send to the group, and I will be able to make a short video and send to you for you and other people to learn. Also, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.